And my first chance to see Ed Wilczynski. Paul pumped forward, concedes 3 goals on his opening game, but ball pumped in the box. Thompson plays a 1-2 with Nathan Carman. That's a great 1-2. Long ball. Great. You make those amount of changes, it's going to have a knock-on effect. And Chorley taking a quick throw in there, and the ball's across the goal. But Josh Falkenham there, just in the nick of time to clear it out.
If you go to sleep when they're throwing the ball in the box, it doesn't matter what formation you are.
Exactly, and that's not the first time they've been slow on the free kick. Let's just see how it goes. Corner coming in from Chorley from the right-hand side, but the keeper manages to get a good knock on it. Well played there by Wilczynski, but it comes back in again by Chorley, and the number 9's clean through, stretches a leg out there, gets onto it, but the keeper's fortunately didn't get enough on it.
Wilczynski grateful to see that one just roll to him. It was a great opportunity for Chorley, the best of the game so far, and Carver should have done better.
Indeed, he should have. They keep keeping it tight in the middle and creating width when they've got the ball.
So Darlington keeping 3 men back on the halfway line for this. They've got a chance to put the ball in from a dangerous position, and Darlington keeping 3 men back on the halfway line, and Martin Gray now sends Gary Brown forward, but it's a bit too late. Right,
and the goal's come in, but it's flicked on. It almost comes to Size on the far side, but he almost wanted to do a Pete Townsend windmill just to get a volley on it.
Another good chance. Ball came in the box, and it was Size who had the chance to volley it from close range and just couldn't quite keep it down on the stretch.
Let's see what's throw in from Gary Brown, long throw in, looking for Beck, goes into the 6-yard box, and the keeper smothers the ball very well there.
See, on a narrow pitch like that throw in from Gary Brown's dropping right beyond the front post, isn't it?
Look at
it's
the
really
speed.
Dangerous. Right straight back into a back four.
Very impressive, very impressive. Back four straight away, no messing about. It's impressive so far, but it just takes some bedding in, and Ferguson doing some good work down the left side there as Chorley were attacking. They've been watching the Arsenal 1980s defence, I'm sure. We'll see the full Monty bit again, won't they? Right, here's a corner now for Chorley from the Darlington left-hand side this time. There's a myriad of people in the 6-yard box, and there's a man completely free. Number 4 there, Andy Teague, the captain. He just stepped back and he was absolutely on his own.
I mean, I have to say, it's considering Chorley don't score many goals and are pretty tight at the back, there's been 4 good chances, 2 at each end, hasn't there, so far? It looks like it looks like a day for goals.
Don't say that, Stuart. Oh, now ball's dropped at the edge of the box for Stephen Thompson. Oh, but he was about to he let rip with it, didn't he? But he just
great work by Cartman, nodded it into the path of Thompson there. Thompson took a touch and fired one, and it was a good block from Chorley. Another corner.
And the 2 fullbacks staying back there. That's different. So the corner's coming in. Go to the edge of the box to Mark Beck, and it's a goal! It's gone in from Kev Burgess!
Kevin Burgess turned and swiveled, stuck it in the bottom corner. The ball came in from the right-hand side. It was nodded back from the first header. It fell to Burgess's feet, who swizzled his feet from 180 degrees and fired it into the bottom corner, 1-0.
That's a great bit. The change there. Thompson taking the corner this time. Thompson's definitely taken over from Galbraith on the free kicks. So we've got a package deal with a replacement fullback. Here comes Ferguson, puts a good ball in there, looking for Brown. Oh no, it was Beck.
Yeah, it's going to be a corner.
And he's won a corner for Darlington. Well played there by Beck. Gary Brown's gone forwards. So we've got Ferguson and Falkenham marking very tightly, but they've only got one man. And the corner comes in. And it's
off the line.
Powerful header there by, was that Brown?
I couldn't tell if it was Brown or Sayers.
That was a very powerful header, but cleared off the line by Chorley. And Chorley breaking away, but Falkenham doing a great job putting the ball out. But Chorley straight away underway again. Now they're attacking us down the Darlington left side, but Falkenham putting it out again, and Darlington reforming formation, playing very quickly. I think they've definitely had us watched or been watching the videos, the counter-attacking, and played a good sweeping ball out to the left-hand side there. Ferguson's coming over there to cover, and they plays it first time into the box, but Gary Brown went with the striker there, Marcus Carver.
Yeah,
put a good block in.
Brown slid in, did his job there. Chorley moving it left to right, created the chance.
Yeah, absolutely. It's
they're a very big physical team, aren't they? I think by looking at it.
They got Falkenham on the back post. Does Miles go on the back post? Here he comes in. There's a lot of people on the goal line there. A lot of pressure on the keeper. Ball gets put into the 6-yard box, and somebody's got a head on it there. And I think it's a purple shirt, and they flicked it away again. And Turnbull's managed to clear it, but not far. And he has found Thompson. Thompson's got a chance to run, and he's breaking clear now. He's done 15 yards. Plays it out to Cartman on the left-hand side. Cartman has to look up, plays it down the channel for Thompson, but it's a good bit of defensive play there by Chorley, and it's gone out for a...
It's free kick, actually. It's past the halfway point in this first half, if you're just joining us here in Lancashire. It's Chorley 0, Darlington 1. Kevin Burgess with a goal on 16 minutes. Chorley now break forward. They give the ball to Carver. Carver drops it back to Teague. Teague's going to measure across the centre-back. He puts it into the box and he's found his intended target. Comes back, it's finished off beautifully. It's an equaliser for Chorley. Sweet as a nut strike from Marcus Carver from the edge of the box. Chorley 1, Darlington 1.
It felt like it was going to happen. They're going to create an opportunity. It was a good strike.
It was the original cross came in from one of the centre-backs, Teague, who found himself in a wide position, and from nowhere really he crossed it in diagonally. The first ball was nodded back and Carver fired that left-footed shot past Wilczynski. Darlington haven't had a couple of chances in this game early on to extend the lead up to 2-0. Couldn't quite take them. One was a good clearance off the line, but it's all square now. Cartman has the ball right on this near side, knocks it back to Mark Beck. Beck finds Sayers through the middle. Can Sayers get there? He can. It's a wonderful save by the goalkeeper Brannigan. Sayers popped through the box there. Beck found him with a cultured little chip, and he just got a hand up and saved it. That was a great chance from Sayers and a great save.
He was completely clean through into the penalty box there. What on earth where were the Chorley defenders?
Well, you called it, didn't you, earlier on? That's Sayers' role if he can get it in that little hole behind. He just spotted the space, didn't he, and just went for it. I don't know where Chorley's defenders were. You know, they're not a team that's blessed with masses of pace, are they? They're all big lads. They've got no one out there, Chorley, who looks really, really fast. So they're trying to play it through us, aren't they, really? Trying to pass it round and through. Ball's up for Beck to compete. Beck wins it, comes to Thompson. Thompson tries to find Cartman in the box. Cartman, another great save by Brannigan. Cartman, great opportunity there. Got it goal bound, couldn't do any more, and Brannigan saved his team twice now in the last 5 or 10 minutes.
It was a good bit of goalkeeping there. He came out nice and sharp. But Chorley again coming out. They're looking to a counter, but the Darlow have held him up this time. Ball now with out on the left-hand side for Chorley, creating some movement. Phil Turnbull being run ragged there, not getting much support. Ball gets crossed into the box, but it's relatively easy to catch for the keeper.
Yeah, we're covered.
Just hope we don't
no
get
problems there.
problems.
Leon's dropped in.
Well, it should be now. It's a set
wide.
It should be a set piece. Should be fine. Right, the ball's coming over. Gary Brown's got his arms up. Got to be careful there. But he wins the ball. Plays it to Sayers. Lays it to Turnbull. In turn to Falkenham. And Falkenham puts it down the channel. Finds Beck. Beck's got a header and he lays it down to Sayers. That's a good ball. And Sayers plays it straight away to Nathan. Turns onto his right foot. And he's looking for that top right-hand corner, but it's just a bit high and wide. Better.
Yeah, Beck won the first ball beautifully, nodded it down into Sayers' path. Sayers just rolled it to Cartman. Cartman came in onto his right foot, opened his body up and tried to bend one into that top corner, but couldn't quite keep it down.
It's just the defensive side I've still got question marks about. And it's just got turned in there. Chorley put the ball into the box. There's a man free in front of Josh Falkenham, which will be Dave Sayers' place. It's free on the edge of the box. Somebody's got to close him down. Burgess has had to come out of defence. Chorley still moving the ball on the outside. Darlington forcing them back, and they play the ball down the channel. Falkenham does a great job there, but there's a free kick given there for a foul by...
It was by Stephen Thompson, the first one. The referee tried to wave an advantage, but he's pulled it back.
Right, in comes the cross. Free kick, comes in. It's hitting the 8-yard box, and it's another... Looked like it was a free header there from one of the centre halves for Chorley.
Chorley trying to play the ball out of defence, and they're definitely trying to play football here. Chorley, they're not going long, and Brown wins a header on the halfway line and clips it over the top. Thompson's trying to put the defender under pressure. He might get goal side. Thompson's through. Thompson just puts it wide, but that has to be a penalty, doesn't it? No. I mean, Thompson pushed it past the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper's come out. Brannigan not got it. Brannigan's then absolutely upended Thompson. Thompson's cartwheeled over.
I suppose the argument is he got the shot in though, didn't he?
He got the shot away for sure, but to Chorley on this near side. Ball comes back to Blakeman. Blakeman's got Turnbull for company. He pokes it to Teague. Teague's inside the box, the centre forward. He puts it all the way across, gone all the way across face of goal, and Burgess, cool as you like, played it clear to Thompson. So now Darlington have the chance to counter. I'll have to tell you about that one in a minute, because Darlington are breaking. Sayers over the halfway line. He finds Turnbull. Turnbull's desperately trying to keep it in, but can't.
Overhit there by Sayers. I'm not sure it was as cool as Cucumber, it was more he miscontrolled it. How on earth Chorley missed that there, I do not know. Two strikers completely left the ball road past them. Unbelievable.
Darlington rode the luck a little bit there. The interesting thing for me is it's Teague, who's the captain of Chorley, who's the centre-back, the burly centre-back, who's popping up in the opposition's box in open play. So Chorley with Challoner, who's been increasingly interested in getting forward now, as Chorley try and move it from side to side. Thompson's run out of steam to try and go back there, so he stays forward. Chorley on the far side, comes back inside to Jordan. Teague again, the centre-back, wants to go forward and commits back with him. Chorley just building it forward, little 1-2s, get to the edge of the box. He's miskicked that one, and Ferguson clears long looking for Thompson, and Thompson's got his work out against 3 defenders there, so Chorley pick it back up, and again the spaces here for Darlington. Ball's in, it's just gone past the post. It's a good effort by Carver. Wilczynski watches that one go past the post.
It's completely unnecessary there. Ferguson had time on the ball. The only out ball he had was Thompson, who had 3 men marked round him. Nobody on the left side at all to pass to. So that Chorley seems to look like they've got an extra player.
It's the fullback all the time, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's fullbacks pushing on.
We've seen the balance that we've started off with seems to have
ball
gone.
into the box. Here's Thompson with a chance. Thompson, great save. Gilly's second ball, and yet again Richie Brannigan has saved Chorley's blushes.
Indeed, just a ball straight through the middle. Put Thompson through. I don't know what the Chorley defence were doing, but a good save by the keeper.